Hello. Oh my dear. Oh dear. Another video. Yep. Another one there. Hope you're doing amazing. Hopefully this is a bit of someone coming in before saying I need to be louder. So hopefully this is louder. Loud enough. But yeah. No, straight up. What a day. What a day. Did more. Technically, I realize I can do more. And tomorrow's gonna be one hell of a day. We'll see though. We'll have to find out. So, I actually wanted to have a moment to get stuff done. So I spent all of today like trying to do stuff, but to be honest, I did it with no breaks and that backfired. So I just ended up doing nothing for ages. Yeah, no, I kind of forced myself into a break, so not amazing. I also fell asleep. Not productive. No. But for everything I was doing or been feeling, from me trying to work through everything that I'm trying to get done, main thing I feel like is obviously knowledge is important. But I think it's more important than it's ever stated. I think knowledge in itself, let me try to say this clearly. I think knowledge in itself is a purpose. I think it's something to gain, something to build, and it's something to go upon. Knowledge to make something, knowledge to do something, or knowledge to just try be something. Either way is important. Very, very important. And that's just going to be how it is. And I think no matter what knowledge you want, it's something you've got to learn. And that means learning is obviously more important than anything, but I think knowledge in itself is a goal because of how much there is to learn. If you say from the day you're born to the day you die, you only wanted to learn 5 things in your life, then where would you be? Would you be probably somewhere in a mansion? Probably not. Would you be in a ditch? Maybe. Who knows? But say you only started and the only thing you ever learned was a language. If you never built upon the knowledge you had, then you would not be anywhere. That's what I'm saying. I think it's more important than it ever is stated. And I think it's time for people to do something about it. It's time for people to think about the knowledge they have. I think, how far can I take it? I don't want to stay where I am. Do I want to feel like I've not learned enough or feel like I've done enough already? Or do you want to strive? Well, something else. If you're content with where you are, then do what you need. But if you want to change even a little bit, there's got to be something you want to learn in some way. If you're not the perfect person for yourself, then learn something to make it so you can be. Simply as. But point is, knowledge is important. I don't know how far it can take you, but I don't think that's estimated enough or said enough. Obviously, stuff like AI is gonna kind of dumb it down because people are using that instead of thinking for themselves a lot of time. That is how it is. That's what things are gonna be. Then be the guy who can make AI. I say, in that sense. Or try to learn something similar, something you think you need. Point is, I think people should strive for more. Simply for the fact you're still alive. If you're walking this planet, this is a measuring tape. If you're still walking this planet and you're still going about your own business, I think it's your business to be the best you can. In some sense of the word, to be the best at something that you want to be good at. And if not, at least try. So I think it's important to learn no matter what you are, or what you are, who you are, or where you are. Everyone's going through something at one point or another. Everyone's feeling a certain kind of way. Everyone's thinking, if I could only have done da-da-da-da in this situation. Or how can I get out of this hole that I've put myself in? Or anything along them lines. And the answer is always the same. It's learning something. Or knowing something that could have got you out of that situation. Maybe it's just knowing how to think different. Or maybe it's just knowing a skill. Either way, you've got to learn more. I don't think greed's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I don't think you should be greedy and absolutely just want every single piece of knowledge ever. But I think you should have a goal. Or want something. I think there's a difference between greed and an objective. Or maybe even a personal mission. In other words, an ambition. There's a difference between greed and an ambition, is what I'm saying. But yeah. And if you can find a difference, and you can do what you think you deem necessary, or that you want, then yeah, I think you can go far. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I think knowledge is important. That's just what I've been getting. Last couple of days, I've been just doing the same thing over and over again. And I realise I'm so inefficient. But getting there. I might do after this. And it is 12:50. Absolutely not, never mind. I'm going to bed. I didn't yawn. Point is, yeah, I think it's important to always try to be better. And if you're still alive, you can still try. And you still are someone who can do something. If you can do anything, do something. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, have a lovely day.